But then it was you who took Bryn onto the physician. You tried to save him. Hey, once I knew what was happening. But the road was so dark, and the snow so heavy. I lost my way. What happened to you after that? We didn't see you again. The garrison commander had me put in the stockade for the night for deserting my post. I didn't know what had happened to your son until the next day. Why were you arrested? You were trying to help. There was a tribunal held. I was demoted. What? Would they have rather you did nothing? Tilo, the night Bryn died, I was soused. Just when you think they can't stab the dagger into your heart anymore, they twist it and find some sort of way to just dig that much deeper in. This is not a happy moment. Not at all. Why are you telling me this? So you understand the sort of rat I am. I wanted you to know, before you decided what to do next. Besides, haven't there been enough secrets? It has. Why didn't you tell me before? I meant to, but the time was never right. When I saw your name on the transfer list, I thought it was fate, a chance to make things right. So, everything we went through, Mara and I know. Go, Tilo. Do what you must. Find Mara. Find what happened as you can. Well, that sucks. We haven't gotten any confirmation about the whereabouts of our son until now. I mean, not any real confirmation, and I haven't really bothered to check on anything. But the fact that we now have confirmation that me and Mara's son has died, that he died as an infant, apparently, or a pup, if you want to go by Silas's definition, then that plane sadly fucking sucks. I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it, that's baloney. Bullshit. But it does paint sort of a realistic picture of these sort of times, where not every fairy tale has a good end. Well, that's life. And even though I steered the conversation in that way to get some more info, some more intel, I still wouldn't mind him coming with us because, well, I still don't want him to be hanged, because even though that's how things went down, I want to believe that he still tried to help even though he was soused. Like, how the heck was he supposed to know that a mouse family with a dying son would come to them that day, slash night, slash evening, whatever? How was he supposed to know? That's in the past, and the past can't be changed. Ah, silence. Now, Mousy, what is it you want? Please, I need to plot a course for Periclave. Periclave? I was told the frog might know the way. Only one, Mousy. Only one. But I swear a blood oath, as a pirate, to never speak of it again. I'm guessing that blood oath means zilch to you. We was 3 days out of Skarn when the Lake Witch was attacked for no reason at all by the Marsh Herald. which we dropped a few weeks earlier. The Marsh Herald? Aye, she was the flagship of the Red Paw's fleet, and the finest vessel to ever come out of Belladon. Oh, she was yar! Badgers of Belladon. The Badgers of Belladon are the great seafaring culture of the northern seas. Records of the voyages date back almost 5,000 years, and their myths even further. The oldest tells of Belladon's discovery by the first of the Badgers, who drifted down from the heavens on the trunk of a fallen tree. Yet their exploration is driven not by the desire to conquer, but by their natural curiosity, their appetite, and an instinct for foraging. Belladon is densely forested, and the Badgers are renowned for their skill in carpentry. The syllabub tree, which grows in great numbers along the coast of Belladon, possesses a natural resistance to the corrosive powers of seawater, and ships built from the timber are in high demand. Indeed, many of the Red Paw's finest vessels began their lives in the forests and shipyards of Belladon, before being hauled some 800 miles across the northern Ratlands to languish in the erosive waters of Lake Valia. That's quite a tale. 'Twas a battle for the ages. We took heavy damage, but the lake was too afraid of the captain to dare sink us. Outgunned, but not outwitted, we sought refuge in the cloak of Periclave. But with our mainsail in tatters and our rudder smashed, we was easy prey for the serpent. Serpent? Aye, the serpent, the whip, mother's tail, currents, mousy, currents in the waters of the lake. The whip will take a ship clear from one side of the cloak to the other. Mother's tail will always see you home, but the serpent, well, get caught by the serpent, and you'll be crushed. With the wheel as his weapon, the captain fought the serpent, and won. The lake witch gave the serpent a slip, and found a hidden current that took us away, deeper into the grave of the cloak. We was lost in that grave for days, it seemed, and then we saw it, a black tower, rising from the lake like a spear piercing its heart, and beneath it. Black tower, you say? I think I've already read this before. The island of Periclave. We thought it our salvation, but it was only horror we found. Oh, such horror. And that's all I got to say about that. I've no love for you, Mousy, but I beg you, leave Periclave be. It was never meant to be found. That island is cursed, and all who set foot there, damned. Periclave in legend. I think I've already read this one as well. So you won't help me? Never. I swore I'd take the secret to my grave. The captain's the only other living soul that knows the way, and even he would need my charts. I'd give them to the captain himself, and none other. So unless you're Captain Powderkeg of the Lake Witch, and I can see you're not, I suggest you forget all about the Isle of Periclave. I should go. Don't let the door snap your tail. Holy balls, gained health and leveled up again. Goodness. But either way... Gosh darn it, piracy info me. I need to find a silk sash and belt. Where the heck do we find silk sash and belt? See nothing on map here. That's the thing that kind of sucks right now. Time is of the essence, and I really don't want to have to spend too much time searching for clothes. I don't think Rollo had any intel about that at the moment. But just to be certain, I want to check with him again, because, well, it is interesting how often you see two how often you seem to need to do some of the side quests in this game. And I find that kind of interestingly refreshing. The fact that you will get the better outcome if you do the side quest as well. Looking for some items of clothing. Pirate's costume. Ah, sure. Powder kegs, name ones, yeah, there was one come out again. There's a still down there somewhere around some places of interest on your map. Yeah, no, that's fine. Alright. Do I have that many people to talk to, really? Okay. Since I don't see anything here on the map, I'm gonna guess that there isn't really anything around here where I can get the clothing articles. So I guess I just leave checking around, seeing what I can find. Okay, there isn't any items of clothing, but there does happen to be a rose, which I'm very interested in getting. I'm gonna guess as well that I will most likely need the ranger's hood, so perhaps I should have asked about that as well, but kinda wee bit too late right now. Okay, let's go over here as well and see if there's anything around here. Wooden slopes. Actually, it would have said something about that because, yeah, I can't see anything. So, okay, let's go get that rose. And then, most likely work my way down to the harbor. Perhaps go inside there and have a look. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go inside here and see if there's anything in here at all. Anything that I missed since the last time. Shit, doesn't seem to be anything. Oh well. If there's nothing, then on to the rose. And then on to finding the captain's garb. And then on to getting the charts. So many things to do, so little time. Okay, so it should be up here. I should be right at it. Can carry no more candles. Oh yeah, there it is. 16 out of 17. One more freaking rose. One more little fucker. Then I'll be done. Let's see here. That was the way up to the kitchen. Don't think there's anything there for me. He would have showed if there was anything up there. So we'll just have to go down and see if there's anything else. I can't even go up right now, can I? Yeah, figured as much. Let's see if there's anything more in the catacombs. Or perhaps... I'm not even sure if I have a map of this place. Oh yeah, I do. But yeah, no, doesn't seem to be anything around here. So, no need for me to be down here. Which pretty much leaves only one place where there could be the last rose and... Actually, no. The harbor, yeah, but there's one more place where there could be a rose and some clothing. Yep. That one last place. I think I can get to there from over here. I think. Feels like it shouldn't be here right now, but as long as I don't speak to him, it shouldn't trigger anything, I hope. Now if you could just turn around real quick. Thank you. Here we go. Yep, the shore, that's what I was guessing. Now, which would be the best way to get there? Gonna go ahead and say this way. Up here around the corner I should be able to just go down to the side, I think. Yeah, it looks like the right way. The shore. A pirate's infamy and flowers for Mera. Also, I just realized this is most likely a pirate, isn't it? Most likely.